I'm not really super convinced that the SM64 remake is going to happen. I don't know. I've looked into it a little bit, and I just don't see any concrete evidence. There's like one leaker who said it was going to be a thing. Plus, the other remake was fucking 2004, wasn't it? A long time ago. I wouldn't really care if they got rid of BLJs. I mean, they will. They will. It's not like the BLJs. There is 0% chance that BLJs will be in. If they're going to remake any game, though, it would make a lot more sense to remake Sunshine. Because they've already remade Mario 64, right? Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense logistically. Like, the only reason I think it might happen is because there's apparently a pretty strong rumor. But I don't see it making any sense. Like, outside of the rumor, it doesn't make any sense. Also, what the fuck just happened there? Dude, losing a run to, like, a good early game to Dark World feels awful. I'm playing so good right now, and I threw away one of my godlike starts. I threw that away to a stage that I've done a billion times. I was actually thinking about, like, speedrunning Ring Fit Adventure, because that would get me in shape so well. But I looked at the speedrun category for it, and it's like the any percent category is like 20 hours long. Yeah, the fact that people are actually doing 20 hours of Ring Fit Adventure is insane to me, for sure. I would straight up kill a man for a bag of Lay's chips right now. I swear to God. I'm so addicted to chips, and I haven't had them in like 2 months. I'd take any chip, dude. I don't discriminate. No, dude. Get away from me! Where are all these things coming from? Oh my God, they're all around one pole. Is this on emulator? This is on an N64, original console. No, I bought the console specifically for this, Vicky. It cost me way too much. $114 for the EverDrive, $50 for the N64, $30 for the game, $35 for the expansion pack for the console, $50 for the capture card, another $30 for the powered splitter. Like, it was not, I don't know. Just took way too much money. I mean, I can use this stuff for the Wii as well, so that's what makes it nice, but it's really not worth it. Like, I don't know. For anyone other than, like, somebody trying to be, like, a top runner. All that for a drop of clout. It's just insane that we have to pay, like, $300 just to be able to play a speed game and not get made fun of, you know? Playing on emulator is completely fine. Oh, also, if you don't already have a CRT, you need to buy that. Luckily, that was the one thing I already did have. The problem kind of comes down to the Nintendo just not offering an alternative, you know? Like, the Wii U version sucked because they didn't bother coding an actual emulator into the Wii U for N64 games. They just made an emulator for the Wii, which is like the laziest way you could possibly do it. It's a garbage system, and it ends up causing a bunch of input lag. So the Wii U is unusable, so we can't use anything that has an HDMI, and we also can't use anything that's hackable. Like, you can't hack an N64. Like, you can't hack, like, Homebrew onto N64, you know? I haven't really been paying attention to how, like, this run's been going. Like, I don't remember at all, like, how SSL went. I think I died once at the start, so I just kind of assumed it was a dog shit SSL, but I think everything else went pretty well. There was one time where a lady called in, and I was tired. It's probably my biggest mistake I've ever made in the job. A lady called in and asked, because I worked at, like, kind of a repair like, I worked at a Staples technology section, and we have a little tech desk that we can help you with your technical problems and everything as well. And I would have to, like, book stuff in for the tech guys to look into it. And so somebody called in and asked me to have someone sent out to their house. She said her name, like her first name. And she was like, okay, I had work done before or whatever. So I was like, okay, well, we can send someone out to your house, definitely. How does this time sound or whatever? And then she said, yeah, that time sounds great. I was like, okay, sure, we'll send someone over. And she was like, okay. And I was like, bye. And then it took me a single second after I hung up to realize I didn't get any of her information. So I looked through her name, and it was a really common name. So I looked through, and we have shitloads of them in the system, like shitloads of people who are named that person. And so I try to see if we can redial a number, and we don't keep numbers on hand. We don't keep numbers that called us. So I'm just stuck there. No way to call her back. No idea who she is. She expects us to come by like a few hours later. And it's just like, I'm just waiting the entire day. Like, when is she going to call back and be like, what the fuck? Why didn't somebody come by my house? And that's kind of what happened. So I got in trouble for it. I told the managers what I did beforehand, but yeah, I still got in trouble for it because I'm dumb. Also, I was really stressed out at that job because there was this main tech guy who'd been there for like 8 or 9 years, and he's working like minimum wage. He's like dog shit pay, has to do like all the tech work because he's been there for so long, and he just stays because he's like, he has some power there. And he decided he didn't like me because everyone was like encouraged to go on their breaks at a specific time. And so I told him to go on his break like a couple times. I was like, yeah, I want to go on my break at this time, so can you go on your break at this time? And he decided that he really didn't like me because of that. So that guy just made my life hell the entire time, because every time I would try to ask him about something, he was like, oh my god, you should know that. What are you doing? Haven't you been working here for that long? Power trips? Yeah, he just decided I was the one that he wanted to power trip over. I don't know. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this? Why doesn't the crouch damage him? Do you get on your pizzas? I've had a lot of people tell me I'm Satan for this, but usually just olives and pineapple. Sweet and salty. Sucks. Are you... I hate this. I hate this part more than anything else in 120 star. This is my least favorite part. It's so laggy too. Like, why Nintendo? Why is there fucking 6 Monty Moles in this section? Why? Your console literally can't handle it. No, 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 no! I held right. I held right, and I kicked, and I held the right direction. Fine. Damn it. Don't forget the last red. I got this, dude. I got this. I got this. I got this. We can't possibly have 2 months without a PB. This is the one. Hit, I think. Yep. Okay, it's fine. 1 miss, 1 miss. We only allow 1 miss. Come on, dude. Just hit it, dude. Hit it. Okay, fuck yeah. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. I can't possibly have lost like all that time. I can't possibly have lost all that time. Come on, tell me it's it. Tell me that's it, dude.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay. And the grand reveal. Yes, 151. Yes. I didn't know that. All right, I'm gonna do runs. I don't know why I'm delaying it so much. I'm nervous that my runs are gonna be shit again, honestly. What do I think is the coolest idea that they had in this game for a stage? Honestly, I really think the idea of a volcano in the middle of a stage being enterable is so cool. Can you imagine, like, as a kid, you just see this volcano spewing fire, and you're like, oh, it's cool. That's cool. It's a volcano spewing fire. And you're like, wouldn't it be crazy if I could, like, walk into this volcano? Like, just go in the entrance, and you go in, and there's this just gigantic area in the middle as well, like, in there as well. Like, I really like this game and its hidden areas. They're not obvious. So when you actually find them in your first playthrough, you're just like, oh my fucking god, that's crazy. But as for like a stage concept, I like Wet Dry World. I think the whole like moving up and down and stuff, moving water levels up and down is pretty cool. I like Wet Dry World as a stage a lot. I know some people say Wet Dry World is their least favorite stage, but I think Wet Dry World's a really, really well designed stage. It's a water level that doesn't really have to be a water level. It gives you the option of like playing it how you want, kind of. There's a lot of different options to traverse the stage with heights that like are barely reachable with jumps, but you can also just do it with the water if you don't want to do it with jumps. Like, gives you a lot of options. Also, I would like this pyramid if the camera wasn't such bullshit in this game. It's impossible to control the camera in this place. Are you? Oh, dude. Okay. I would have been so mad. I would have been so fucking pissed. Okay, we're fine. I'm hiding splits from myself, not from chat. I can't see them personally. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I think it's good for mentality. It forces me to not focus on them, and that allows me to put more focus into the game rather than the splits. Not a great BLJ, but it does the job. Ugh, are you kidding me? Oh, and then I hit the wall, man. That's fucked. Oh, no. Wait! No! That's not how the game works! That's not how the game works! He just said no! What was that? I was right on him! I don't know why I jumped so high, dude. I don't know why I did it. I freaked out. That's not even close. This strat is just straight bullshit. You gotta deal with lag. You gotta deal with timing triple jumps, which is already a pain in the ass to begin with. Where's my turnaround? Dude, side flip! What was that? Why did you just do a full circle? Oh my god, Fire Sea lately has just been off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Everything's falling apart. At least I got the throw. Still green? That's fucking insane, dude. This run was so good until these last two splits. Okay, that shook me up a little bit. Okay, that's the one mistake I get. I died one time in Rainbow Ride in my PB. It's the one mistake I get. All right, I don't know how that Rainbow Ride went. I think I might have lost a little bit of time. Missed the speed kick, that's fine. Nice. Please, yes. Oh no, wait, I missed it. Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yes! 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 Okay, I don't know what the time is. I have no idea what the time is. But fuck yeah, perfect throws. Yes! Dude, I'm so good. That's literally back-to-back PBs. There's no runs in between those. What did I get? What did I get? Come on. Tell me it was a 150.
Finally caught a Sean.
Yes! Why am I so good now? Literally like no PBs for a month and a half.
You a Bubba.